Here I am with video number 3, and I'm just going to continue through expanding the panels. This is an interesting one that we haven't always had on MCAS. You'll see these arrows expand, expand. If you hit the one on the left, it's going to expand to the left. If you want to get back, you collapse. Same thing if we go this way. It just brings your text, your questions to the full screen and bigger if you need to focus. The big thing is you don't forget that you had the dual screen here once you've expanded it and collapsed it. Glossary, any words that you see on a page in a reading or something that needs a definition that you might not know, you can see these little dots underneath the word beach in the title of this poem. When you click on it, a glossary definition is a type of tree. Okay, so we're moving into the type of questions, and there are all sorts of kinds of questions that I want to give you an opportunity to check out and utilize. So here we go. Multiple choice question. The main thing you need to recognize here is on a multiple choice, the circles, the answer bubbles are circles. In this case, it's only looking for, when it's a multiple choice with a circle here, it's only looking for one answer. It will not let you select more than one answer. So that's a hint for you to know there's only one answer for this if it's a multiple choice. If it's a multiple select question, you'll notice the difference. Here, the answer bubbles are squares. So this allows you, in this case, which 3 answers best describe multiple select questions, you are able to select multiple answers. In this case, it's looking for 3. I tried to click 4, and look what happens over here in the corner of my screen. It's telling you, whoa, 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 the maximum is 3. So you need to decide by getting rid of 1 to add 1, or to get rid of 1 to add 1. Ultimately, the question is looking for 3 answers. You need to make sure you give 3 answers. Drag and drop. This is one that you take the answers that it's looking for depending on the question and you sort them. If you make a mistake or want to start over, you can just drag them back up, drag them back down, whatever you need to do to get your correct answer. Here we are, it's looking for select 2 4-sided shapes. So maybe I select these 2, then I'm like, ooh, that's not a 4-sided shape. So I unclick it and then I click the shape that I want. Remembering that it's looking for only 2. You may want to highlight that word. And again, it's telling me, you only can pick 2. So only pick 2. Inlines. Here's one that you have a little drop down menu. Anytime you see this box or an arrow here, make sure you click it so that you can choose the answer that it's looking for. Here we are with a response table. This one's really interesting in this, and you'll do it more off when you go through it yourself. You can pick Janet, you can pick Sanjay, but if I have to pick both, I have to pick both over here. I can't pick both, for instance, here. If they both want it, it's either Janet, Sanjay, or both. Here we are for numbers. You may have to do a fill in the blank. I want you to practice putting in different numbers here. How it says to use a period for decimals, that would be mainly probably 4th and 5th grade. And then if you need to do a negative, you can use the hyphen, which is located right after the 0 at the top of your keyboard. Here we have the equation editor. If it's asking you to use some math symbols, you'll be able to try out the editor yourself. You can put 2 and then plus and then 3 and then equals to mirror what's on that. I'd like you to really try these out. Also, down here you have different selections here that you're able to go through and utilize that way. Here we are now with a response box. We're really going to take a close look at some of these tools that you'll be utilizing. But the biggest thing you need to realize is as you're typing, and I'll be back